It is a battle between firefighters and harsh winds as the Tinder Fire pushes closer to several communities near Payson. It grew exponentially in the last 24 hours. Yesterday, it had burned more than 600 acres. Fire officials now tell us it has grown to 8,000.
Yeah, and 1,400 homes and cabins are now in danger of being destroyed, and residents are being told to get out. It's burning just north of Payson, as Joe mentioned, near the area known as Clint's Well.
Now, we've got full team coverage to bring you the latest developments from the fire line and the evacuation center. We begin with Team 12's William Pitts.
And the last update we got was structures have been burned, but right now fire officials say they don't know what kind of structures. They could be garages, they could be full homes. They don't know how many, and they don't know how badly any of them have been burned. What they do know, though, is this fire grew 16 times bigger in less than 24 hours. The dogs and a bag of clothes. That was all Jerry Irwin had time to grab.
We had to go back in and get the dogs, and it was about 2,000 yards away from my house.
The Tinder Fire now bearing down on Irwin's summer home and hundreds more.
We barely made it in. One of the rangers went in with me, thank God. The smoke was just totally unbearable.
This is the view from Jerry's Road near Happy Jack.
Hopefully we've been able to corral it or herd it out and around this development.
His house right where Fire Information Officer Brian Scott's finger is.
Now this morning they were saying 500 acres. It's grown significantly from that.
From its start near the Moki Lookout Tower north of Payson to Jerry Irwin's front door, pushed by heavy winds.
Nasty. This gust we're having just now is probably 35 to 40 miles an hour, and it's been higher than that.
The Type 1 team took over today and is still getting a handle on how big the Tinder Fire has become. People like Jerry are headed to Phoenix, Payson, or an evacuation center in Winslow, not knowing what will be here when they get back.
Hopefully it'll still be there. We built it for our retirement, but we'll get to, at least we got out.
Now, there's good news and bad news up here. The good news is we're still early enough in fire season that it gets downright cold up here. It's 59 degrees right now, and that helps the fire behavior quite a bit. What does not help, though, is the insane winds that we've been having and are still having right now. Those winds pushing the fire along and expected to continue through tomorrow. Live in Pine, William Pitts, 12 News.